Hi there and welcome to the Tapping Tree. This is a continuation video of the Hate Sweating intro. This is video 1 and we'll be covering the terminology fat pig, which came about from my husband coming home from working out, dripping sweat and trying to kiss me, and how much I hate sweating. And you'll have to watch the intro in order to understand a little bit more of what happened, but it seems like the pattern will be I'll end up letting go more as I go on, but there will be a total of 5 videos including the intro. So the intro and then 4 videos, each one addressing a different set of words. So the first one was fat pig, and that was the first thing that I thought of myself when I thought of sweating. And I've been struggling with body image, exercise, movement, perception of self, love self, self-love. And so I just figured I'd address it because I know there's people out there that need the help just as much as I do. And in me giving of myself and being raw, I'm able to share what it is that I'm going through and hopefully help you get through what you're going through. So once again, my name is Carmene, and I am a level 2 practitioner looking forward to level 3 here in Oklahoma in October. And I can already feel, just from mentally tapping and having physically tapped all night this morning and right before doing this video and while doing this video, that I'm calmer and more, I feel like I'm sedated, and it might just be because I'm exhausted from crying and stress. But I'll get started, and I'm just going to do your basic quick tap. So I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath. Let it out. And start. I release all sadnesses, all fears, all angers, all guilts, all abandonments, all betrayals, all shame, all nasty words, all rage. I release and let go all helplessness, hopelessness, feelings of no control. I release and let go anything and everything related to this. Take a deep breath. Grab the wrist. Release and let it go. Okay, so the first term that came up, and this is all regarding weight, body image, self-love, self-hate, which at the end of it all is self-love. And the term that came up is fat pig. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. In fact, let's go ahead and find a happy memory, because I really need one right now. So close your eyes and envision the happiest moment in your life. It can be a trip you took. It could be some words that somebody said to you. It could be being in a place quietly or around a lot of people. It can be anything that truly brings happiness to you. And if you're struggling finding something, as I am right now, I just ask you to consider thinking of holding a baby or a puppy or a pet, or even a soft blanket or something that you truly like to snuggle with. That is, if you're a snuggler. If not, it might be a taste in your mouth, or a certain temperature or weather. It could be a season. It could be something that you accessorize yourself with. Anything, really. So I'm going to choose mine. And I normally would say the beach, but because the person that triggered this is the person that I envision on the beach, which is my husband, I'm having a hard time going there. So I'm just going to use the breeze on my face at the beach. And that also equates and brings up an image of riding in a car with the windows down on a cool breezy day. So take a deep breath. Let it out. And I want you to imagine a little child, in this case, a really sweet, pigtailed little girl holding a bunch of balloons. Seems like she's got hundreds of balloons, and she's holding on for dear life, trying not to let them go. And suddenly, she feels a tickle on her leg. She laughs. It's her puppy dog wagging his tail on her leg, and she lets go. Just opens her hand, and she lets go. And she looks up, and she watches. So what happens when you let go of helium-filled balloons? They fly away. That's right. And that's what we're going to do with our emotions right now. The charge behind them. We're going to let them fly away. I release and let this go. 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 Peace. So I want you to go back and think of the words. And as I say them, I want you to focus on the feeling that you have or the sensation you have. 0 to 10. 10 being the worst. 0 being none. Fat pig. You're such a fat pig. You effing fat pig. You. Fat pig. Oink oink. That's rude. It really feels rude. That's just rude. I release that go. Release and let it go. Release and let go of this fat pig feeling. I release and let go of this rude feeling. I release and let go of the pain that I caused myself with the words that I use. I release and let it go. It's safe to let it go. I'm deserving of letting it go. I'm worthy of letting it go. I release and let it go. So go back and feel it. Go back and see it. Fat pig. And for me, I visually can see the words fat pig, and they're pink, and they're fat, and they're swollen. There's a children's series that's out nowadays, and they use the letters of the animal or the thing that they're trying to present to the child to make that animal. So let's say it's the picture of a pig. Well, the letters P-I-G make the shape of the pig. And that's what I visualize when I say fat pig. For me personally, I was called Mrs. Piggy growing up. And I used to play it off as something that I liked because I liked Miss Piggy and she was funny. And you can see that I have the turned up nose, so it was easy for people to pick on me and say those things. And I thought that I was over them, And I guess I am, but in some way, the pig part really bothers me. And the only one saying it to me is me. So I release and let it go. I release and let go of this feeling. I release and let go of these words that I use to torment myself. I release and let it go. I release and let it go. Peace. So I'm staring at the wall behind the computer, and there's a picture of Michelle Obama, and it's pink paper. And I'm not associating pig to it, so I guess there's movement. But I do have this pain in my face. This pain holding me back. I hold this face, this, I don't know, it's a scrunching up, it's a internal molding of what a pig's face is. And I can feel it stretching out, and I release and let that go. I release and let go of this mask that I think that I'm supposed to carry. I release and let it go. This painful mask. I release and let it go. Say it again, fat pig. You effing fat pig. Can't believe you're a fat pig. Ooh, that one right there. Get it? It's in the middle of my shoulder blades. I release and let it go. Whatever it is that my body's trying to tell me, whatever my body's trying to release, I release and let it go. I'm safe to let it go. I release and let it go. Peace. Yep. I say it in my mind, I hear fat pig, and my neck goes stiff. I release and let go of this stiff feeling. I release and let go of this feeling in my neck. I release and let go. This torment, this shame, this blame, these words, this pain. I release and let it go. It's safe to let it go. Release and let it go. I can quickly transition into my happy space, and I'm going to ask you to do the same. So I'm feeling the breeze. And as I'm feeling the breeze, I'm going to go ahead and repeat the words to see if there's any association to them. If not, I'll close out this session and move on to the next set of words. Fat pig. You effing fat pig. You're such a fat pig. Excuse me. I release and let it go. I release and let go of this cough. I release and let go of this sarcasm, this laughter. I can feel it boiling inside me. It's comical, but yet stings. So I release and let go of that sting. I release and let go of all of this and everything associated to it. I release and let it go. I love that I know when I'm getting somewhere, when I feel that deep breath and that sigh, that everything looks clear. I'm looking at the wall again, and I can clearly see that the color that I'm looking at is salmon or peach and not pink. Things look brighter. I feel more alert and more awake. Release and let that go. Release and let this yawning go. I release and let it go. I release and let it go. peace. And as you move through these, of course, you want to select whatever words or whatever feelings or emotions come up for you. Go through the process, release and let go, whatever it is that came up in the moment. And then take a deep breath. Let it out and say peace. And this yawning, there could be burping, there could be gas, there could be a lot of things that come up, and your body is releasing them. So if you just allow your body to release, you'll be able to let it go and say peace. Those are what we call abreactions. I want to say the word differently. Okay, so I'll just tell you, I'm thinking of Sesame Street's Abracadabra. It's a little girl fairy. She's pink. Really cute. I can't think of her. I think her name is Abby or something like that. I'll look it up and put it on YouTube so that you can see what I'm talking about. If any of these ever end up on YouTube, we'll see. If they do, I hope they help someone. If they don't, then they've been helpful for me, because as you can see, I'm starting to have a smile on my face. Even though my face feels really tight and I don't know, I'm holding on to stuff still, so I'm going to end this one because I've gone well over the 12-minute mark, and I'm going to move on to the next video. So the next one will be video 3. So there's an intro. This is video 1, and this is video 2, and then we'll have video 3, and video 3 will be, I don't have a hard time saying this word, but now the burping's starting. So the next one will be Sweaty Bitch. And if you just looked at the video and that's all you heard, then you need to go back to the intro so you can understand what's going on, because I know this can seem out of sorts and may or may not get flagged. But if it does and you didn't get to hear everything, then you're missing out, and I wish you the best, and no matter what your journey is, because I hope that these words don't trigger you the way they've triggered me. What else can I say? I'll say goodbye, and I'll see you soon.